For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Kumpen. Unfortunately, my co-host, Kevin Hines, is off on vacation. Unfortunately for him, unfortunate for us, he's on vacation right now. He is on a much-needed retreat in Cape Coral right now with his family. And yesterday was his birthday. And on behalf of myself and 100 Killer Collectibles, we wish Kevin a very happy belated birthday. And if you guys are friends with him on Facebook, I see that a lot of you guys have messaged him and everything. So thank you for that. It means so much to us. And so I'm flying solo this week, and I am so happy to be here with you guys because I was at QuadCon in Rock Island this weekend, and it was just a really small swap meet. I've never done anything like this before. It was like a convention that took place in a parking lot. It wasn't even a con. It was just sort of like a showish thing. But it was awesome. And if you guys were watching this show called, what was it? It was like a pitch off. I was actually on there doing a live stream while I was at the event. But anyway, let's get back to business. What I was doing at this event was I was not only slinging Yisung Shin, but I was also buying up stuff. And I got a lot of great comics that I'm going to be showing off throughout the course of the week. I bought 2 long boxes full of comics. So I'm really looking forward to showing you guys what we got. Let's see who's in the house right now. We got Cora, we got Mr. Ragusa, we got Mike James Bankston, and we got Mr. Libby in the house. Guys, we got a full house tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you so very much. All right, so I'm going to kick things off tonight with some Star Wars, because Star Wars is what it's all. Star Wars is just where it's at. And I have Jason Aaron's run on Star Wars. I have issues 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do this set here for just $10, or sorry, $10 per book. So it's going to be 30 total on this set. Star Wars is really hot right now with all the stuff that's going on with new shows being added and all kinds of stuff. So we don't know how any of this, how any of these comics might, be used in the future. So our rule of thumb is to just start at 10 and work our way up. So we're going to do all 3 of those at $10 a pop. I might even offer a deal on this. If you guys decide you want all 3 of these books, I'll do them all for $25. Call it as you see it. Mr. Moore's in the house. Trish is in the house. Trish, good to see you. All right, next up, I got this right here. This is really dope. I got The Adventures of Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. This is really cool. I have never read this, but the artwork in here is sensational. And this is really cool stuff. Wow. It looks like a retelling of Cap's first adventure, fighting the Red Skull and punching him in the face. Sentinel of Liberty. This is done, it looks like McGuire and Austin. I'm trying to see who worked on this. And I'm pretty sure it's got to have credit somewhere. Okay, there we go. Fabian Natsiza and Kevin McGuire are the storytellers, and we got Steve Carr and Kevin West on pencils. I'm going to do this today for $10. Dan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. This evening. Today is this evening. I got lots of Cap in the house. I also got some What If and some Marvel Team Up. I have Marvel Team Up 100, Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four. And it's even got a cover by Frank Miller on it. This is some pretty dope stuff, guys. I am going to do this today for $15. $15 on Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man, and the Fantastic Four. I'll get some cheapies out there for you in just a second here, guys. Give you guys some of those good deals. Here's one. Iron Man number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do this set here for just $10. $10 for this set. Get the first 3 issues of Iron Man for $10. PJ, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Got a full house tonight. This is fantastic. Thank you, guys. All right. Now, I got some other stuff from a customer who didn't pay their bills. Womp, womp. We had to take out his stuff and put it back out there so that you guys could jump on it and get in on this action. And I decided to bust out some Archie. I got Betty. It's an Archie bundle pack. So I have Betty and Me, number 196. Archie's Pals and Gals, number 220. Life with Archie, 284. Little Archie, number 619. Betty's Diary, number 29. And Archie, 297. I am going to do this whole set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do all 6 books for $10 right now. $10 on this whole set. $10 on that Archie set. Call it as you see it. And next up, I got a Marvel Comics Presents bundle. I have Marvel Comics Presents 106, 107. That's a cool Sam Keith cover. 108, 109, 110, 111, and 112. And I'm going to do this whole set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will do all 7 of these for $10. Check out Thanos. He's in the that's like the quarter emblem. I forgot what those are called. Someone who's watching let me know. But anyway, we're going to do this whole set for 10. Marvel Comics Presents. Call it as you see it. Get a little stack of books for $10. Yes, ma'am. Fresh start. That's awesome, Dan. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your business and support. I think you ordered with Kevin. I don't know if you got anything for me. All right. So next up, let's just talk about what's going on right now. Today, this morning, we got our first trailer for Venom, Carnage Unleashed. So I got a bunch of Venom books here because I was prepared for this moment. And I'm so excited. I think this is going to be a great movie. I think it's going to open up everything for Maximum Carnage, which I think is going to be the 3rd movie. And I think that's how they're going to bring Spider-Man and everybody into the Marvel universe. So, cinematic universe. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is an arc that is pretty dope. It's Venom versus Juggernaut, and it's called Venom the Madness. And we have the whole thing, all the single issues, parts 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to do this whole set here for $30. Now, Venom books are on the rise. So I anticipate that this book, simply because it has Venom fighting Juggernaut on it, could go up in value very quickly and be double what we're selling it for within a couple months. All right. Next up, I got Star Wars number 17. Star Wars 17 is going to go for $15. This is from the original Marvel Comics run. We're going to do this at $15. Star Wars number 17. Now I got some what if. I have what if Spider-Man's parents destroyed his family? And what if the all-new, all-different X-Men had never existed? What if? We got a what if TV show coming out soon. So I'm going to do both of these for $15 right now. Call these what if books. They're in really, really good shape. They're from the 90s launch of that. So highly recommend it. It was my autograph show that I did. Oh, okay. So who was on there? It was Christy Shin. That's correct. You were shopping with us on Friday. Okay, cool. So did you pick up everything from her? Did she invoice you yet? All right. Next up, I have Thief of Thieves, numbers 1, 2, and 3 from Image Comics. Now, issue 1 is going up for anywhere from $30 and up. I'm just going to do all 3 of these issues right now for just $25. Thief of Thieves. You got Robert Kirkman, creator of Walking Dead, and who did the artwork? Nick Spencer. Is it Nick Spencer on the art? No, it's Martin Burrow. Martin Burrow is the artist on this. But $25, you get the first 3 issues. Oh, okay. Awesome. Outstanding. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. Let me know how everything's going with you. It's good to be here with you guys. All right, next up I got Wolverine, number 22, number 23. And there's a rumor, by the way, that Wolverine's getting his own TV show on Disney+. 24, 25, and 26. Could be how they introduce him. Now, here's what we're doing. I got all 5 of these books, and I'm going to do them for $1.50 a pop. So we're looking at $7.50 for this set. I'll round it off to $7. $7 to get all those Wolverine books. All right. Let's keep moving here. Once again, I am going all out Marvel and independent. All right, next up, I got this book right here, which is awesome. It is 47 Furious Tales. It is signed by the writer and artist. This is a creator-owned book that is put out by William Samuel Quinton and Alexia Veldhausen, and they are retelling the story of the 47 Ronin. And it's so cool. This book is sold out on multiple occasions, and we keep stocking it because it keeps selling out. And we got issue 1 going for just $5 right now, signed by the writer and artist. This, if you haven't picked this up yet, I highly recommend grabbing this. This is such a big win. All right, let's get some actual DC books in your hands. All right. I have Superman, All-Star Superman number 1 and number 2. This is written by Grant Morrison. He's far more sophisticated than any of us give him credit for, simply because he's Scottish, I think. And Scottish people are just naturally and people from London and the UK, they're just smarter than us, American people. It's just a natural thing. Even if they're not smarter than us, just the fact that they have those cool accents, makes them smarter than us by default. Really sucks. But what doesn't suck is the prices we're selling this book for. And I'm going to do this set here for just $10 right now. And that's $5 a pop. $5 a pop on these. Call it as you see it. All-Star Superman number 1 and 2. The British are coming. Mr. Ragusa, my weekend was fantastic. Very, very busy. And very, very wonderful too. I went to the city with my wife, and we had a really wonderful time. And the city for me is Chicago, because that's where I live. So I'm about 45 minutes outside of the city, and we went back to where I used to live when I was living in the city, and it was a really good time. What did you guys do this weekend? How was your Mother's Day? Cora, how was your Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day. All right, we got Harley Quinn number 1. This is the, I think, annual. I don't know if it's an annual, but it's a number 1, and it's going to go for just $5 right now. Call it as you see it. Let's keep going here. I have Superman War of the Worlds. This trade right here is going to go for just $10 today. You got a story by Roy Thomas. You have Michael Lark on here as well. You got two solid creators on this bad boy, and we're going to do this book right here for just $10. Trish, happy belated Mother's Day to you too. I can imagine that working on Mother's Day must have sucked for you, but you're always working. You're such a hard worker, and we love you. And Trish has some really cool stuff in the works right now, and I can't wait to show you guys. She's gonna be she just sent me a nice big package, so I'm really looking forward to that. Speaking of Wolverine, and while we're on the topic of our man Logan, we're gonna bust out some Old Man Logan. I have Old Man Logan number 35, number 36, number 37, number 38, number 39, and number 40. I am going to do this entire set here for just $12 right now. I'm going to cut the price in half. These are normally $4 books. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd be spending $25 on this set. Right now, I'm going to do the whole thing for $12. $12 right now. On Old Man Logan, 35 through 40. Here's something new I got in. The Ursa Minor campaign for Big Dog Inc. This is pretty cool. This is going to go for $15 today. $15, brand new. So if you guys are into Ursa Minor, let us know. We got you covered on that. It's a nice virgin cover right there. Tom really nails it with the artwork on his books. All right, next up, I got Cat, Dad, and Supermom. I have 2 copies of this book. This book flew off of our shelves and recently got picked up by Scout and reprinted and redistributed. So this is all that remains of the original run. I have a lot of faith in this book. It is signed by the creator, Rob Anderson, and we're going to do each book for just $10 right now. You decide to get them both, it's $20. Cat, Dad, and Supermom. And it's a very touching story, by the way. It's all about bullying and, what we can do to kind of help other people when we see them getting bullied. Like, what action should we take? How do we respond to it in a way that doesn't get us into trouble? Because it's pretty dark stuff. Venom trailer thoughts? I think the Venom trailer is. Here's my thoughts. If you like Venom 1, you'll like Venom 2. I saw Venom 1 twice. My initial impression was I was not really that excited about the first movie. The first time I saw it, I thought it was kind of like it was missing that connection to Spider-Man. And for me, that's a major component of what makes Venom. But when you look at the constraints that they have to work with, and did they tell a good story? Did they move things forward? Did this actually come together the way it was supposed to? I would say they succeeded tenfold. I mean, you got a great cast for Venom. You got a great cast for the villains. The story was on point. I mean, it was as good as any Venom story that's out there. And so after a second viewing, I really liked it. I think the second movie is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, you got Woody Harrelson, who is always on point with pretty much any movie he does. He's basically like the more American and uglier version of Keanu Reeves. Think about that for a minute. Tell me one bad Woody Harrelson movie out there. He Natural Born Killers. I mean, he's a perfect cast for Cletus Cassidy. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of him being Cletus Cassidy at first because I was thinking about when you look at Cletus Cassidy, and let's see, what can I pull up? Speaking of that, I've got a lot of thoughts on Carnage because this is a character we've invested a lot into, and we actually have 2 copies of his first appearance. We have a newsstand and a direct edition, and both of them are signed. One is signed by Mark Bagley, and the newsstand is signed by David Michelinie, who is the writer. Now, when we look at Carnage as a character, he kind of looks more like Joker-ish. You know, like who I originally saw him being cast as in my head was George McFly, the guy who played George McFly. Like, you know, just someone who would be really tall and lengthy. Didn't really picture Woody Harrelson. And, you know, I always saw Cletus Cassidy's having this very high-pitched tone, kind of like Joker, really. So the casting felt off to me. But I will say this. I really do think that Woody Harrelson can pull off the role in a way that will make us appreciate the adaptation. You know, if you look at Tom Hardy, he doesn't look like Eddie Brock at all in the comics, you know. Eddie Brock has blonde hair and is much more muscular and built. Tom Hardy is not. So, you know, he's built, but he's not built like Eddie Brock. He's not like really stocky and everything. He's a perfect cast, though. And I feel the same way. The same can be said about Woody Harrelson. Let's just see what happens. Great trailer, though. It's got me excited. Jared Leto. Yeah. He messed up his Joker, but did he really mess up, or is the movie? I don't know. I honestly haven't seen Suicide Squad. I just know a lot of people dissed that movie. They were not fans of it. No one was fans of it. All right, next up, I got Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. This is going to go for $15. And I have Marvel Superheroes featuring the Hulk. Got Umbu the Living. I'll tell you what I'll do on this. If you guys decide to buy both of these, I'll do them both for $20. If you buy them individually, they're $15 a piece. Buy them together, it's $20. Batman Detective Comics number 1000. 1000. We're going to do this for just $5. Kevin, what's up, my brother? Crispin Glover, yes. Leanne, you're right. Crispin Glover. If Crispin Glover was cast as Cletus Cassidy, I think that would have been a much better cast. Not necessarily him, but, you know, someone of that nature, like with that kind of like build, just really tall and lengthy. I mean, Woody Harrelson, he's not really tall and lengthy, and I've seen him in too many roles, but he's, you know, he always pulls it off. He does it. So Kevin and I were talking about it, and Kevin made some really good points. He's a good cast. All right, I got some Cap coming up here. I'm just going to do a set of 3 here. I have Captain America number 310, number 351, and number 365. I'm going to do the 3 of these for just $15. So it's $5 a pop. $5 a pop on this Captain America set. Get yourself some Captain America. We have Ghostbusters Infestation. Here's the trailer I saw. Was the trailer for the new what's it called? Ghostbusters movie. My son and I went and saw Demon Slayer, the Demon Slayer movie on Friday, which he really loved, the Demon Train. And they had a trailer for the next Ghostbusters movie that looks like it could actually be good. And so we have G.I. Joe Infestation. This is when Ghostbusters Infestation. This is when I keep thinking of G.I. Joe because it was a part of the crossover too. But Ghostbusters Infestation occurs when the zombies come and infest all these different properties like Ghostbusters and G.I. Joe and Transformers and everything. So we got a zombified version of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And we got Slimer here on number 2. I'm going to do this set here for $10. If you're a Ghostbusters fan, you owe it to yourself to pick this bad boy up. It's 2 comics for $10. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you hope it's going to be. It looks really serious, so I hope I hope that it's funny. But the thing that it seems like they're doing is it's more of like a legacy movie where these kids are going to be sort of like taking on and becoming Ghostbusters, just like their grandfathers, you know, before them. All right, next up, I have Secrets of Haunted House number 15 and number 17. I am going to do this set here for just $15. So it's 15 for both. 15 for both. And last but not least on this rack, I have Invincible number 144. This is the final issue of the series. I see shops everywhere selling this book for $30. I'm going to do it right now for 10. The last issue of Invincible going for just $10. Call it as you see it. My man. Yeah, Kevin, I told everybody you're in Cape Coral right now. All right. So I'm going to take everything down here. So I got Star Wars number 8, number 9, and number 10. I'll tell you what. I'll do this whole set for $12. Add them all at 15. I'll do them all at 12. I don't normally do that with Star Wars books. I have The Adventures of Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. This is going to go for $10. $10. Standalone Captain America story retelling his first adventure as Captain America. Star Wars number 17 is going to go for $15. $15 on that. 47 Furious Tales, number 1, signed by the artist and writer, $5. Jump on that. That is such a good book. Old Man Logan. We have issues 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and number 40. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 for $12. All 6 for $12. Detective Comics number 1000 is going to go for $5. This is your chance to get that book. It's a $10 book anywhere else. We're going to give it to you at half off. $5. Call it as you see it. Secrets of the Haunted House number 15 and 17 is going to go for $15. Screw it. I'll do it at 10. If you call it, I got you at 10. 5 a piece on those. Captain America, 310, 351, and 365. We got the Anaconda. We have Nick Fury, and we got Submariner. And I'm sticking firm with my prices here. 5, 5, and 5. These are $5 books all day. $15. $15, little man. Superman War of the Worlds. This trade is going to go for 10. We got Roy Thomas and Michael Lark teaming up to tell a great Superman story. Where are my Superman fans at? I got What If number 61. What if Spider-Man's parents destroyed his family? And what if the all-new, all-different X-Men had never existed? I'm going to do this set here for just $10 now. We'll do them both at 5. And they're down from 15. See all these Wolverine books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was doing them for $7. I'll do them all for 5 now. $5 you get these Wolverine comics. It's issues 22 through 26. Last issue of Invincible, $10. $10. Call it as you see it. G.I. Joe Infestation. Do this set here for $10. Issues 1 and 2 for $10. Virgin cover of Ursa Minor. It's going to go for $15. Call it as you see it. Where my big dog fans at? Cat Dad and Supermom, number 1. I'll tell you what. I'll do these for $5 a pop. $5 a pop. Call it as you see it. $10 are both yours. Yeah, Venom was good. Kevin and I actually saw Venom. We went to the premiere of Venom, and we got to watch it with one of the guys who created Venom, Jim Salicrup, and we were there. So Kevin and I got to do that, which was awesome. Harley Quinn number 1 is going for $5. You guys want to spin that wheel or what? You would have spun the wheel just now. You would have got free shipping on your order. Right there. Free shipping. Okay, Cat Dad and Supermom is sold to Cora. That's going to go for $5. Thank you, Cora. Appreciate you. So you got 1 copy of Cat Dad and Supermom left. Call it as you see it. Thank you, Cora. And I will have your order out for you tomorrow. We'll invoice you on this stuff later in the week. All right. Let's keep undressing here. We got All-Star Superman number 1 and 2. I'm going to just do these both for $8 now. They were at 10. I'll do them both at 8. All right, we're talking Venom here. I'm telling you guys, grab this book while you can at the price we have it at. Venom the Madness, number 1 through 3, is going to go for $30 right now. $30. Call this as you see it. It will jump up in price. I promise you it will. Call it as you see it. Marvel Team Up, featuring Spider-Man and the Hulk, number 54, and Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk. I'm going to do these individually at 15, together at 20. Iron Man, number 1, 2, and 3. Got the Hulk shoulders and back on the cover of number 2. And number 3, I'm going to do this whole set here for just $9. $3 a book. Call it as you see it. Flea shipping. We should offer flea shipping. That's where you get to flee away from shipping costs. We got Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, number 100. Iconic issue. This is going to go for just $15. $15 on that. Thief of Thieves, number 1 through 3. Thief of Thieves, number 1, number 2, and number 3. And I'm going to do this whole set here for just $20 now. Had it at 25, I'll drop it down to 20. Marvel Comics Presents number 106, number 107, number 108, number 109, number 110, cool Ghost Rider on the cover, number 111, and number 112. And I'm going to do this whole set. I'm just going to drop it down to $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 on this whole set. Marvel Comics Presents. And last but not least, I'm going to do these Archie books for $1 a pop right now. So I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Archie books for $6. I got Betty and Me, Archie Pals and Gals, Archie 284, Little Archie 619, 29 of Betty's Diary, and Archie number 297. 3 whole issues before 300. Get them all for just $1 a pop right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books for $6. Can you pass up a deal like that? I think not. Think of all the boulevards you could get with that money and with those comics. Flea carriers for the books. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm and ingenuity there, Ship. All right, so we got a clear rack right now. Now, real quick, I'm going to walk you guys through some of the cool stuff we have on display here because maybe you guys won't get a chance to or can't get a chance to see them, and I don't want these books to get unnoticed because they are awesome. First up, I have Marvel Superheroes featuring Captain Marvel. This is the first appearance of Captain Marvel. And this is going to go for $200. It is in the very good category. I would say good. I would say very good. Very, very good to fine. It's in that category. Next up, I have Green Lantern Larfleeze, number 1. This is a one-shot. This is basically like the Orange Lantern guy. He writes a letter to Santa, and Santa doesn't respond to him, so he goes nuts, and Green Lantern has to stop him. It's a kind of like a novelty item, so it's going for $15 today. MODOK's getting his own show. Yes, he is. And we got Tales of Suspense, number 94, which is his first appearance. I have that going for just $160 today. Miss Marvel number 1 is the first appearance of Carol Danvers, and it is signed by Jerry Conway, and that is going to go for $200 today. We got a Marvels movie coming out soon, and we got 3 Marvelous characters. We got Photon coming back, Monica Rambeau. We have Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, who's right here. And then we got Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. And they're all getting one movie together. It's going to be a trio. It's going to be like the 3 Amigos, but with Captain Marvels. We were going to do this for $200. Kevin and I actually sold one of these for $250 right before the first Captain Marvel movie dropped. We sold it at Awesome Con 2019. And then we had the police come and visit our booth because we were offering free shots with anybody who purchased books with us, which was probably not a very good idea. But hey, everybody's got to build that business. We were making sure people showed their IDs. We offered the cops a drink and they said no. They were like, it's like, come on, guys. It's like, pull the stick out of your butts, man. Just have a good time, man. We're at a comic convention. Drink up, buddy. All right. Incredible Hulk number 377. This is the first appearance of Professor Hulk. So this is going to go for $35. Next up, I got Uncanny X-Men number 282 and 283 to go with it. This is the first appearance of Bishop. We got multiple copies of this. Each one right now is going to go for $65. I guarantee you, by the time this book by the time this character gets introduced to the MCU, it's going to be a $200 book all day. Watch it happen. I'm just hanging on to it, and I'm offering it at $65. Don't be that guy who a year from now is kicking himself in the butt and being like this. Hey, I'm kicking myself in the butt here. I'm lucky I didn't get arrested. That's very true. And I'm also lucky that people didn't come back and ask for refunds because once you take the shot, it's like kind of like a no refund policy. So, yeah. All right. I got Absolute Carnage, number 1. It's the Hulk variant. This is going to go for $20 today. So this is Absolute Carnage number 1. And this is the Hulk variant of it. So this is Absolute Carnage is sort of like a Marvel event that took place 2 years ago. And it's where Carnage basically returns, and he now has like the army of he's like one of Null's soldiers, and Spider-Man and everybody who was involved in Maximum Carnage, like all those heroes have to band up again to stop him. So this is going to go for $20, this variant, and it's kind of like a venomized Hulk kind of a thing going for it, a very veiny Hulk. All right, I have Marvel Premiere featuring Iron Fist number 20. This is Batroc fighting Iron Fist, which is really cool. If you guys have seen Batroc, the Leaper, he is portrayed by John St. Pierre in the Captain America movies, and he showed up in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So he's a really cool villain. We're going to do that for $25 today. Now, let's look at our slabs here. We got this slab here, which is about to sell very, very soon. We got this listed up on eBay. We have Strange Tales featuring Warlock, number 178. This is graded at an 8.0 by CGC, and we have it listed right now for $180. I will drop it down to $170. Did I do 180 or did I do 160 on it? I will drop it down to 150 right now. So it's 150. Call it as you see it for this. If you pick this up right now, you smoke out the guy who's on the line for it. He has not responded in 24 hours, so you guys have a chance to call it. I have Uncanny X-Men number 266, graded at a 7.5, very fine. First appearance of Gambit. We're going to do this today for $275. So call that as you see it. Call it as you see it. And next up, I got Secret Wars, number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Key issue here. We got the first Spider-Woman in black. We got issue 8. We got the first black costume here. That's a key book here. Issue 9, 10, 11, and 12. Secret Wars is hot stuff for a number of reasons. First off, it features really incredible artwork by Mike Zeck. And second, it's one of those iconic stories in Marvel lore that really deserves its own movie. And it's probably going to be something we're going to see in the next phase of everything that's going on. It's some really cool stuff. We got all 12 issues right now. All 12 issues are going to go for $300 today. These are all raw copies of the book. And Kevin and I have sold many, many sets of Secret Wars so far. That is a book we are big fans of. All right, next up I got Batman, number 1 through 11. This is the first full arc of the New 52 series, which introduces us to the Court of the Owls and the Talon. So I'm going to do this whole set for $250 today. These are our big ask items. So we're just letting you guys know what's up there. So Warlock is basically, he was one of the main characters in the Infinity Gauntlet story arc that was done by Jim Starlin and George Perez. And he's like this cosmic powered dude who like is basically trying to make sure like that, you know, the bad guys don't screw stuff up. Like they kind of like undo the stuff that the bad guys are have done or haven't done or are in the process of doing. He's a superhero. He's Warlock. He's a gosh darn Warlock, and this book's gonna go for $150. Call it as you see it. Yes, he's the dude. Kurt said it perfectly. He's the guy. All right, Corey, you're 15 Daylors away from being able to spin the wheel. All right, next up, I got some more Venom for you guys. Top of the hour, we got more Venom. I have Venom, the Enemy Within, number 1. Number 2, we got Morbius and Demo Goblin here. And I have number 3. I'm going to do this whole set here for $25. Price is hot on this right now. It's Venom. I'm telling you, jump on this. This cover right here is already going for like $15. Get that whole set for $25. Call it as you see it. No, I didn't. You want that Star Wars run, Cora? So that was what, 8, 9, and 10? And I forgot what I said I'd do that for. What did I say? I was going to do them all for 30. I'll do them for you at 25. If you want to do it, I got you, and you got to spin on the wheel, Cora. Let me know if you want that. All right, next up, I got Spider-Man and Punisher Family Plot. This is a 2-run special. Got Tom Lyle and the Ben Reilly Spider-Man, which is pretty cool, teaming up to fight Tombstone. So it's a 2-issue limited series. We're going to do the set here for just $10 today. Okay, got you on that. Thank you so much, Cora. Hang on just a second, my dear. 25 on that. And let's spin that wheel. You get the new surprise. Well, I have a new surprise. I don't know. Actually, Cora, I think you'll appreciate it, but you guys will have to give me a second because I need to get it. But just hang on just 1 second. I'm going to just wait it. Screw it, I'm doing it. I have to do it. It's my duty to do it. Hang on just a sec, guys. Hang on. Cora, the new surprise is not ready. We're going to have to wait until Kevin comes back to give it to you. I'm going to give you another spin. You get 5% off your order. 5% off your order. There we go. That's a better one. I'm sorry. I prepared something really funny, but I'm really nervous to show it off because I really don't want it to give anybody the wrong idea. It's meant to be funny, and I had it ready to go, and it made me laugh really hard. But I gotta screen it a couple more times, and we just had someone start this afternoon. He's in the back right now sorting through stuff, and he's a solid guy. We used to box together. He's a cool cat. So hopefully you guys will get to meet him eventually. And he's been plugging away since 4:00. So finally we're gonna have an organized lot. And he just showed me. He's like, I just organized all your Star Wars books, and I'm like, whoa. We got this big pile of Star Wars books, and he hasn't even gone through 1% of what we have yet. And we're very, very happy to have him on board. And he's got a film degree. So the reason why I was telling you guys that is we were kind of finding new ways to work with Jake, and so I'll introduce you guys to him eventually. All right, next up I got Incredible Hulk number 709, 710, and 711. 711! Not going to make any jokes here. All right, we got 709, 710, and 711. We got Amadeus Cho Hulk. I'm going to do these for, let's see, $9. $1 off the cover price of each one. Some of that Hulk. Get some of that Hulk. You like that Hulk. Hulka. You know, the polka. You got Superman 100, The Death of Clark Kent. Find out how that's even possible for only $5. Call it as you see it. It's yours for $5. And next up, I got, this is Kurt's favorite character, guys. Are you ready? Kurt, you have to enter your seat, buddy. You're really going to love this coming. You're really going to want to get it. We got Aquaman, number 26, 27, and 28. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all three of these for $5. But if you're Kurt, you're going to pay cover price because you're a massive fan of Aquaman. And so if your name is Kurt Imhoff, it's $9. But if it's not Kurt Imhoff, it's only $5 for these $3. Call it as you see it. Mr. McPhee, do it! Do it! Yeah, I know. Trevino, PJ, I got it. I will do it. It's pretty hysterical. If I had a chance to just upload it right now, it would take me a couple minutes, and I really don't want to lose the time in front of you guys. But I have it ready, and it made me laugh my ass off. I mean, Kevin, I can send you the link. Maybe you can like entertain people. Be like, hey, here's me on the boat. Boating. Here's me on water skis. Water skiing. You know, like, I'll send you a link. Just let me know. Do it! Hey! We got some Batgirl here. I got the Batgirl Annual. And she is being spanked by Supergirl. She is in for a spanking. And we're going to do the spanking comic for only $5. Call it as you see it. $5 for Batgirl. That's Kurt's second favorite character. And we got Batman, Blind Justice. Blind Justice, and it should not be confused with Unblind Justice, but I don't know where I was going with that. It's introducing Henri Ducard. There's an actual character who has my name in DC Comics, and you know what he did? He trained Batman. That's right. And I got this going for just $10. 10 measly dollars, and you get this book right here. Blind Justice, you find out how Batman came to be, who trained him to be such a badass, and his name is Onrie. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I taught him Taekwondo! Hi-ya! Ow! All right, there we go. Knock Stan off his high horse right there. He's not in a good mood. Poor old Stan. Sorry, buddy. All right. Stan's just going to come back right up here. It's right here for you guys. All right, I got the Humans, number 1 and 2. This is a really cool series. It's basically about a motorcycle gang called the Humans. They're all like done as like apes and stuff. But like the guy who's like the head of the gang, he like just got back from like Vietnam, and like they're at war with like a rival gang. And it's like all the kind of stuff you see in motorcycle books, but it's actually really, really cool. Because there's not a lot of biker books in comics. And check it out. You're choking out a Star Wars fan. I know someone who's not going to want to pay cover price for this. But here's what we're going to do on both these. I'm going to do them both for $8. $8 on the Humans number 1 and 2. Blind Fury. Yeah, Kevin can't be on camera tonight. He's in Florida right now enjoying his vacation. And yesterday was Kevin's birthday, guys. But he's still tuning in because that's the kind of guy he is. He's an American and he cares about the American people. All right. I got Superman Confidential number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do this whole set here for just $6. $6 on this set. I have Batman, The Adventures Continue, number 1. This is going to go for $10 right now. Got to stay with it. That's right, man. $10 on Batman. The Adventure Continues. This is a return of the animated series, and it's done as an ongoing comic series instead of actually doing the shows, which they could bring back at any point. And if that's the case, they'll just take from here because all the creators who worked on the animated series are involved in that comic. Happy late birthday, Kevin. Absolutely. Kevin, I got your birthday present on the way. And check it out, Kurt. There's a cat on the cover of this. And it's like, we got Saga number 18. Number 19, we got a nice lady on here, and she's looking at us, and she's thinking, and then we got number 20, and this is what happens to the last guy who messed with her. And now he's messing with this little girl with the balloon, and the little girl's thinking, and then we got this guy who's cleaning up afterwards on the cover of 21, and he's got a TV screen for a head, and he's thinking, and then we got number 22 right here, and we got a walrus on the cover. Check out that guy, and you know what he's thinking? He's thinking, goo 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 joob. And then we got issue 23 over here, and I have no idea what the heck is going on that cover. It looks like this lady is painting a grasshopper's butt green. But find out exactly what the heck is going on. This is Saga, one of Image Comics' like premiere series. Like they tote this around, and they're like, "This is amazing stuff," because it is. It's basically like Star Wars meets Game of Thrones by way of like Romeo and Juliet. It's a really, really cool story. So if you're a fan of Brian K. Vaughan, who is the writer of Why the Last Man, and you like Fiona Staples and her beautiful artwork, look at that cat, guys. And I got a meow of a deal for you guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 of these books, I'll do them all for $15 right now. That's like buy 5, get 1 free. Sorry. Saga! Saganaki! Doctor Who! I have Doctor Who number 1. And he's like, look at me, I'm Doctor Who, and I'm British, and I'm really smart because I use a phone booth, and yeah, I'm just not good with that accent. Number 2! Look at that! I have no idea what's going on. It looks like that girl just got paint thrown on her. This third cover is epic. We got Doctor Who looking at this cat thing, and the cat's like, I didn't plan this. It just happened that way. I'll do all 3 of these for $6. Doctor Who's he's a what? All right. For you Jack Kirby fans out there, I have the Dark Side Oversized Special number 1. I have the Sandman Oversized Special because undersized just isn't enough. Check out his underwear. He must work out. We got the New God Special, #1. And we have a new Demon Adventure and Classic Manhunter, #1. Manhunter. These books are all priced at $5 a pop. That would make them $20. What if I did them all right now for 10? What you gonna say about that? Jack Kirby, call it as you see it. Jack Kirby DC characters. All right. I have White Ash #1 from Scout Comics. This is going to go for $5. Got lots of fans on this. Yeah, I was going to make Mr. Ragusa. I will get right on that. So we got White Ash #1 going for $5 from Scout. Actually, let me see if I can actually get that up. Hold on a second. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. I'm right here. Just a second. All right. I have. Sorry, guys. I had to run out for a minute. I just had something to take care of. I'm really sorry about that. I have the Human Torch #1. This is going to go for $5 right now. And I have Armor Wars 1 through 4, near mint condition. This is going to go for $20 right now. Armor Wars is getting a TV show. I'm really sorry. I need to step out again. Something's going on here. I'm very sorry about that, guys. This is one of those weird, having a weird evening. Sorry about that. Let's just keep going. All right. Let's keep having fun. All right, next up, I got a graphic novel batch here. I have JLA Rock of Ages. I have JLA Rules of Engagement, and I have JLA Pain of the Gods. I'm going to do these for $5 a pop. Home of the $5 trade, $15 for this set. Call it as you see it. Next up, I got Batgirl number 14, number 15, number 16, and number 17. I'm going to do this whole set here for just $8 right now. $8 on this set. I have the Amazing Spider-Man King Size Annual number 13, and I will do this for $5. $5. Call it as you see it. Next up, I got Ant-Man, Natural Enemy. This is done by Jason Starr. It's factory sealed. Normally a $25 book. I'll do it right now for $15. On Ant-Man, Natural Enemy. I have Wolverine Battles the Incredible Hulk. This is a reprint of an early reprint of Hulk 180 and 181. And I think some other fights between Hulk and Wolverine. It's really cool stuff. It's got some articles in the back. I'm going to let this go for just $10 today. $10. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 406. First appearance of the female Dr. Octopus. We're going to do this for $15. Call it as you see it. All right, next up I got Hawk World by Timothy Truman. This is really cool. The story of this is unknown to me, but it is, the artwork in here is sensational. It's a pretty, looks like a pretty old out of print graphic novel with Hawkman fighting some war in the future. This is about the team that worked on it. It doesn't really say much, but anyway, I'm going to do this for $10 right now for Hawk World. $10 on Hawk World. And let's see what's going on here. I'm sorry for that hiccup earlier, guys. I just had to take care of something in the back. I was trying to see if I could find something, and I couldn't. So sorry about that. All right, JLA number 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41, and 42. I'm going to do these right now for $1 a pop. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6. Call it as you see it. $6 on these. All right. I'm going to undress the rack right now and maybe give you guys a chance to catch up here. I got Venom the Enemy Within, number 1, number 2, and number 3. This is going to go for $25 right now for this set. $25 for this set. Call it as you see it. I have Venom Punisher Family Plot. This is going to go for $10. $10 right now. I have Hulk number 709, 710, and 711. I'll do all of these for just $9. $9 right now. Superman 100. It's going to go for $5 right now. Call it as you see it. Superman 100. Death of Clark Kent. Armor Wars. It's going to go for $20. $20 right now on Armor Wars. This is done by Warren Ellis, and I don't know who the artist is. But we got an Armor Wars TV show going on. This is what's going to kind of bring us forward with Iron Man's legacy, because we've seen what's happened in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So now we're going to see who's going to take up the reins in the absence of Iron Man. And I think it's going to probably be, they might introduce some new characters, but they're talking about Ironheart, Riri Williams, and, Rhodey's probably going to, have a bigger role as well. And there's even a rumor going around that Arno Stark, the Iron Man of 2020, might actually end up taking the reins. So we have Armor Wars parts 1 through 4, and this is going to go for $20 today. $20 on that run. Saga number 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, and 23. This whole set here is just going to go for $15. Justice League books for $1. Justice League 37 through 42 is going for $6. $6 on this set. Ant-Man Natural Enemy. Factory sealed, $25 cover price. We'll do it for $15. Let's keep going here. I have some DC Darkseid Oversight Special, The Sandman, New Gods, and Manhunter. I'll do this whole set right now for $10. Doctor Who 1, 2, and 3. Got issues 1, 2, and 3. And I will do this whole set here for just $9. I have the Human Torch number 1. This is going to go for $5. $5. I think it's the original Human Torch. Yeah. Original Human Torch. It was a robot, actually. Hawk World's going for $10. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 13. It's going to go for $5. White Ash number 1 is going to go for $5. I have the Inhumans number 1 and number 2. Going to go for $8. $8 on this. Really cool series. Batman: The Adventures Continue. It's going to go for $10 from that blank cover of issue 1. Batgirl number 14, 15, 16, and 17. I'm doing half off on these, so it's $8 for the set. Batgirl books. Amazing Spider-Man number 406, first appearance of female Dr. Octopus, is going to go for $15. $15. Check the comments here. Venom is very popular right now because of the movie, Mr. Ragusa. So we got Superman Confidential, number 1, number 2, and number 3. We're going to do this whole set here for just $5. That's a whole run there. It's a $5 run. Aquaman, number 26, 27, and 28. I'll just do these for $1 a pop. $3 are yours. Call it as you see it. Batman Blind Justice. It's going to go for $10. $10 on this. See what goes on here. Batman screenwriter Sam Hamm made his comic book debut with Blind Justice, introducing new elements to the Batman mythos. The most influential was the creation of Henri Ducard, the deadly mercenary who helped transform Bruce Wayne into Batman. In 2005, Ducard comes to life and Batman Begins. So that was the character that Liam Neeson seemingly played. All right. Wolverine Battles the Incredible Hulk is going to go for $10. And this JLA graphic novel bundle set is going to go for $15. 3 graphic novels for $15. And we got the Batgirl Annual. I'll do this for $4. All right, let's keep moving here. I have Venom the Hunger, number 1 through 4. This is a pretty cool set here. Venom the Hunger. Looks like that's Riot on the cover there, number 4. I have no idea what this arc is about, but it has been priced out. This is from Pete's stock here, so I'm selling this on behalf of Pete, and we at North Shore Comics, and we're going to do Venom the Hunger, all 4 issues for just $30 right now. Call it as you see it. Mr. Libby, let's answer your question. So the amount of issues I had there was, let's see, where are they? Where are they? Just thinking about Batman. Ow. All the books just fell on my feet. This is one of those nights, guys. I blame the fact that Kevin's not here. No, I'm just kidding. Kevin is on a much-needed break. Mr. Libby, I got issues 18 through 23 here, and it's all going to go for just $15 right now. $15 on this. And if you're looking for more independent comics, I really do recommend picking up the Humans 1 and 2. And I had those at 10, and I had this at 15. But we do 20 on all these. Let me know. You do 20 on all these, and I'll give you get a spin on the wheel. Same either way. Let me know. In case you guys can't tell, I got hit with some allergy stuff, so I'm a little under the weather right now too. So I'm sorry about that. So got 45 minutes, a little under 45 minutes on the clock. I'm going to try and make this a fun show for you guys. All right, I have the Death of Superman now. The Death of Superman. And this is the entire arc right here, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to do this for just $10 right now. Pretty cool trade. I really love this. It was really well illustrated, and it was quite tragic. He dies a hero. $10, it's yours. And here's some more creator-owned magic for you guys. I have Elysian Fields here, which is like Greek mythology in comics. And it's basically the story of Achilles on a journey to become like the Lord of Death. And Michael Odin is the guy who wrote this and put it out there, and he's a fantastic creator. We had him on for a virtual signing. This is going to go for just $20 today. $20. Call it as you see it. It is a good-looking book. I have Star Wars Folded Flyers here. This is a book that allows you to make paper airplanes out of Star Wars like jets. So you cut the pages out from the book here, and then you fold them up, and you make your own paper airplanes that look like these, ships and stuff. It's really, really cool. It is a $20 book. So if you are interested, call it as you see it. We got you. Put this right here. Oh. Next up, I got House of M. House of M, the trade. Finally got this in stock. This is going to go for cover price, $25. Call it as you see it. $25 on House of M. Right up there. Next up, I got some Miles Morales for you guys. I have Miles Morales Spider-Man, number 20 and number 21. I'm going to do this set here for just $10. $10 on these two. Got some more cap for you guys. Okay, I got Captain America. I'm going to do a bunch of cat books for you guys. I have Captain America 368, 382, 393, 430, and 431. Fighting Chance. I think that's the first appearance right there. I'm going to do all of these cat books for $5 a pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do all these cat books for $20. Call it as you see it. $20 on that set of cat books. Good to see you, Cora. No worries. Tonight's one of those weird nights. I'm really sorry. It's hard for me right now just because I'm a little under the weather. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just kind of like feeling it right now. And there's just a lot going on. We just had someone start today to help us out. And so my day was kind of off. So I just decided to come here because I like spending time with you guys. Even if I'm under the weather a little bit, I'd rather be here with you guys than sitting at home doing I want to say doing nothing, but I do have 2 kids running around. But technically, I would have been sitting at home doing nothing tonight because my wife had an event that they went to. So I was off the hook. I have Secret Warriors number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. Legacy numbering starts here, and number 9. This is really cool stuff. So we got 5 comics right here. I will do all 5 of these for just $10 right now. All 5 for 10. Secret Warriors. Give me just a second here. Yeah, I have no idea what it is, Cora. I think it's probably just like allergies or something. I don't know. Something just really is kicking my butt right now. And it's sneaky too. And it's just like allergies. I already had COVID and all that, so I'm not really like, I know how I felt with that. I think I just partied a little too hard this weekend. All right, Hawkeye number 20. Number 21 and number 22. I'm going to do all 3 of these for just $6. Some Hawkeye books. All right. I got a series called Red Wing here. If you're a fan of Star Wars and darker sci-fi, this is totally up your alley. I got the whole run here. I got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. Red Wing is going to go for just $10 for this whole run. Done by Jonathan Hickman and Nicholas Pitara. Really great team there. I have Warhammer Monthly, number 41. It's going to go for $3. Okay. The price on the Star Wars folded flyer score is going to go for $20. $20. Call it as you see it. It's just going to go for prices marked. I have Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast, number 1 of 5. It's going to go for $5. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cora. Got you on this. Cora is going on. The folded flyers is really cool because you can make paper airplanes out of the Star Wars planes. It's really cool. Out of pieces of paper. And the book shows, the first half of the book shows you how to actually fold each sheet, and then the second half you actually cut everything out and then fold it together and everything. So it's pretty cool. All right, X Factor number 27 and 28. This set here is going to go for $5. It's $2.50 per book. Iron Maiden sold to Cora. Thank you very much, Cora. You are a rock star. Thank you so much, dear. Appreciate your business. You are carrying the load for me tonight. I appreciate that. And Kevin appreciates it too. All right. I have a run of Hulk books here that is going for big, big bucks. I got the Hulk #1. This is Mark Silvestri's cover. Jason Aaron on the story. #2. #3. #4 features art by Wilch Portacio. #5 and #6 and #7. And let me tell you something about this, by the way, guys. That this 7 issues of the Hulk sees the return of Image artists to Marvel after a very long period. So this is what makes this so significant. And they're paired up with one of comics' greatest writers of all time, Jason Aaron, who's responsible for Southern Bastards, Scalped, Thor, Hulk, and everything. You got a really solid creative team here, and you got one heck of an artist. You got 2 artists. You got Mark Silvestri, first off, who is, one of the breakout successes from Image Comics and Marvel. I mean, he was one of the guys who, left Marvel to start Image. And you got Wilch Portacio. I mean, his artwork is just insane. It's so good. I have no idea what happens in this Hulk run, but when you got these guys together, I don't think you can't go wrong. This set, by the way, is going to go for, I had it priced as marked at $40. I'll do it right now at $25. $25 right now, 25 on those Hulk books. And next up, I got another series here. A lot of people like this. If you're a fan of Mr. Miracle or Vision or any of those type of more intellectual, arcs of comic book characters, this is a really good Fantastic Four story. It's called Unstable Molecules, and I have all 4 parts of it. Unstable Molecules is going to go for just $10 right now. You get the whole run for $10. You don't got to hunt anything down. That's what we do best here. We want to make sure you got everything together. We put the whole runs together for you. We do the best we can. We don't like doing that loose stuff. We want to hook you guys up. If you're looking for something loose or key, just let us know. That we'll always find it for you. The customer is always right. I have Tales of Suspense featuring Captain America and Iron Man. And I have Tales to Astonish featuring Hulk, Wasp, and Hank Pym. Now, these books are pretty dope. They're printed on some kind of laminated material that's I want to say it's just a laminated cover, but it's a little bit thinner. It's not like a laminated piece of paper. It's just it's got this cool effect to it. And you got some key Avengers characters here. I'm going to do this set for just $15 right now. $15 on this set, on the 2. All right, I'm busting out more Venom right now. I have Venom Funeral Pyre. We got a first appearance of a major villain here. Funeral Pyre is this dude right here. And you got Punisher in here too. So this is a pretty important Punisher arc, and it's illustrated by Tom Lyle. I actually really like it. Funeral Pyre is this guy. It's kind of like the story of the first Batman movie. Like Venom is the lethal protector, and Funeral Pyre is kind of like Jack Napier, and he gets thrown into some kind of thing while battling Venom, and it gives him this power, and it's he can set things on fire, which is Venom's weakness. So Venom can't stop him by himself. So Punisher comes in, and it's a pretty cool run. I really like this a lot. Venom Funeral Pyre. These are in excellent condition. I got all 3 issues, and I'm going to do them all right now for $25. $25. They're all yours at $25. War Machine #1. War Machine #1 is going to go for $10. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cora. That really means a lot. Thank you. War Machine #1 is going to go for just $10 right now. This is a really dope cover, guys. Don't pass this up. War Machine #1. First time War Machine gets his own comic, too, by the way. I have Silver Surfer 1/2. This is from Wizard. Comes with a certificate of authenticity from Gareb Shamus and Bob Harris. And I'm going to do each of these at, I think I was pricing them out at $20. $20 a pop. These are kind of hard to find. We got 2 of them, so you guys don't have to fight over it. $20 on those. Did I say I like doing complete runs? Well, I lied. I'm going to bust out some Spider-Man right now. Here's Peter Parker getting all angry. We got Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 206. I will do this for $5 right now. I have Amazing Spider-Man 209, also going for $5 right now. And I have Amazing Spider-Man number 216, also going for $5. And we got the Return of Madam Web here, $5. You get the whole set, $15. Call it as you see it. And I'll even throw in Amazing Spider-Man 220 for another $5. So $20 for these 4 Amazing Spider-Man books. If you need me to run them through again, just let me know. I can pull them out for you. We got Moon Knight on the cover of that one too. Should really sell that for $10. All right. Next up, I got Web of Spider-Man number 113. It's Gambit and Black Cat on the cover. I'll do this for $8. $8 right now. Call it as you see it. 30 minutes left on that clock, folks. I have Hawkeye number 14, number 15, and number 16. I'm going to do all 3 for just $6 right now. Half off on these. $6 on those Hawkeyes. Silver Surfer number 75. It's going to go for $10 today. $10 on Silver Surfer 75. We got a cool holographic cover here. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope stuff. Okay, next up I got Tarzan. I wonder who worked on this. I wonder if this is the Tarzan that... Oh, this is done by Mark Evanier. Okay. So this is a Tarzan 2-part series. These are the direct editions of them. And you can tell if it's a direct edition because the direct edition usually has this where the barcode normally is. So the newsstand editions usually have the barcodes. So issues 1 and 2 of Tarzan of the Apes is going to go for just $15 right now. Some classic Marvel Tarzan. You never know what can happen with that. Sure, I'll do that set for $10. I have Iron Fist number 22 going for $25 right now. $25 on this. Death Duel with the Night Prowling Ninja, the Ultimate Kung Fu Showdown. Pretty cool. I have Tooth and Claw, Venom versus Wolverine. I got the whole run of this. Issues 1 through 3, Venom fighting Wolverine. This is awesome. And it's going for just $50 for the set. The entire set is going for $50. Yes, of course, Mr. Ragusa. By the way, I did have something for you. And I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought because I got distracted earlier. I really apologize. I don't know if you saw the Adventures of Captain America, the Sentinel of Liberty. This is going to go for just $10 right now, Mr. Ragusa. Let me know if you're interested in it. I think you might like this. I think you even were telling me that you were interested in that. I did also get something else for you, too. Forgot to grab it. Yes. All right. Mr. Ragusa, you were asking me about this. I have Superman the Wedding Album, and I got this going for $15 if you are interested right now. $15 on this. So let me know if you are interested. All right, I got to undress the rack again, and I think I'm going to give you guys another I'll have time to do one more. I got Silver Surfer number 75 going for $10 right now. Call it as you see it. I have Wolverine and Venom versus Venom Tooth and Claw number 1 through 3 going for $50. $50 right now. Call it as you see it. I have Hawkeye number 14 through 16 going for $6. House of M trade is going for $25. If you're a fan of WandaVision, I highly recommend picking this up because this is basically the story of what Wanda does. This was such a popular series when it came out originally that when WandaVision hit, the sales for this one's so high that you couldn't even get this book, and they couldn't get the book reprinted in time. So now they finally got it, and House of M is really, really good. Basically, Leanne, if you're watching this right now, House of M successfully does what WandaVision I felt kind of missed the mark on. It's a much more completed story. I'm just going for just $25, and it ties into how she destroys the Avengers in the story arc called Avengers Disassembled. The Death of Superman is going to go for $15 today. I'll actually drop the price down to $10 for you on that. And give me just a second here, guys. That sounded attractive. Sorry about that. All right, let's get some hand sanitizer here. And some gum. And keep going. I have Hulk number 1 through 7. I'm going to do this whole set for $25 right now. Unstable Molecules 1 through 4, $10. Venom Funeral Pyre number 1 through 3 is going to go for $25. I recommend picking that up. I actually do think the book is better than the show. I thought it was really well written. I like them, but it's not the same story, so I guess it's not comparable. But when I remember, I really liked House of M. There are things that kind of fell apart for me with WandaVision, but I mean, overall, it was very bold. I liked it. Captain America 368, 382, 393, 430, and 431. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do this whole set here for $20 right now. Call it as you see it. $20 for all those Captain America books. Warhammer Monthly is going to go for just $5 right now. That's Warhammer Monthly number 41. Web of Spider-Man number 132 is going to go for $8. Elysian Fields is going for $20. Hawkeye number 20, 21, and 22. This is from the Matt Fraction run. We're going to do these for $9. X Factor number 27 and 28 is going to go for $6. I see 6 or 5? $5. Sorry. Spider-Man Miles Morales 20 and 21 is going to go for what did I say? $10 on these. together. I'm chewing on some gum. It's kind of keeping my throat lubricated. I have Iron Fist number 22. It's going for $25. Sorry, Kevin. You're just gonna have to deal with the chewing. How's that for chewing loud? Was that annoying? Superman, the wedding album. It's gonna go for $15. Call it as you see it. Secret Warriors, number 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Got all 5 for 10. All 5 for 10. Tales to Astonish and Tales of Suspense. This is a pretty cool set here. I'm going to do them both for 15. The pair for 15. Those are like standalone big books. Silver Surfer 1/2 comes with the COA. Going for $20 a pop. Red Wing number 1 through 4 is going to go for $10. Tarzan number 1 and 2 is going to go for $10. $10. Venom the Hunger is going to go for $30 right now. Highly recommend jumping on this. You got all 4 parts of a classic Venom arc. War Machine number 1 is going to go for $10. So we have Amazing Spider-Man 220, 206, 209, and 216. We got Moon Knight on the cover here. I'll tell you what. I'll do this whole set here for $15 right now. Call it as you see it. Get some ASM at $15. I'm going to start getting crazy on the prices right now. I have Revenge of the Sinister Six, part 1 through 6. This is a really classic Spider-Man arc where we see some pretty cool things happen here. Hang on just a second. We have Spider-Man 18. Got Ghost Rider joining in. Number 19, we got Hulk helping out. 20. 21. Spider-Man Deathlock uniform. This shows up in the PS4 game. 22 and 23. So it's all 6 parts here. I have this prices marked at $30. I'm going to do the whole set right now for $15. So I'll cut it in half. Get the Revenge of the Sinister Six for $15. All the single issues. No hunting down of anything necessary. I have Spider-Man Maximum Clonage, Alpha and Omega. This is pretty dope stuff here. I'm going to do these for $30 together as a set. I have Classic X-Men number 14, number 15, number 16, and number 17. I'll do the whole set for $8. That's $2 a comic. $2 comics. Call it as you see it. 15 minutes left on that clock. I got a cool Daredevil story here. I have Daredevil number 15, number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, and number 20. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There are police outside. This is a pretty wild night, guys. I'm really sorry about what's going on here. Hang on just a second. So we got all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts of this going for $12. Give me just a second, guys. Huh. That is very strange. Very weird. Sorry, guys. All right, I have Venom the Mace parts 1 through 3. And I have this going for $15. $15. The Mace is a new villain. Who knows where he might show up? $15, you get the whole set, all 3 parts. Next up, I have Spider-Woman, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, and number 13. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. 6 books for $12. $2 comics. I have Falcon and Winter Soldier number 3. This is going to go for just $5 right now. $12 minutes left on that clock. I have Swamp Thing number 34. This is going to go for $10. $10. Call it as you see it. I have The Ghoul, number 1, 2, and 3. This is by Steve Niles and Bernie Wrightson. And this is going to go for just $6. That's half off the cover price of each book. I have some Conan books here. I have Conan 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. I'm going to do all of these for $1 a pop. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Conan books for $6. Call it as you see it. Peerless number 1. This is a really cool series if you're into like kung fu action. It's basically like The Warriors meets like Enter the Dragon. It's really, really cool. This is going to go for $6, and it is signed at the top corner here by the writer Christopher Marin. It's really, really good. $6. This is yours. Call it as you see it. A signed comic for $6, and you're helping out an independent creator. Next up, I got Supergirl number 1. This is going to go for $10. This is featuring the Michael Turner cover. Call it as you see it. 10 minutes left on the clock. I got Green Lantern Corps number 12, number 13, number 14, and number 15. I got all 4 comics going for just $10 right now. All 4 for 10. 4 for 10. I have the Return of Spider-Man. This is Ben Reilly's Spider-Man. I got Amazing Spider-Man 407, Spectacular Spider-Man 230, Spider-Man number 64, and Sensational Spider-Man number 1. I'm going to do this whole set here for $20 right now. Get them all for $5 a pop. Go anywhere else, you're going to pay way more. $10 or more. I have Spectacular Spider-Man 214. If you thought typhoid was bad news, meet the next level, Bloody Mary. And number 215. I will do both of these together for $10. I have Scarlet Spider number 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And I'm going to do this whole set here for just $15. So $15 on this whole set. I have Venom, the Enemy Within number 1. I'm going to do this for $15. I have Marvel Tales number 81. Got Spider-Man in the Savage Land. This is going to go for $12. Got Doctor Strange number 43. It's going to go for $5. And I have House of M number 1 and 2. This is going to go for $10. $10 on this set. All right. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1 just came out in 2020. This is going to go for $10 right now. $10 on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I have All-Star Batman number 11, 12, and 13. I'm going to do these at $7.50. $7.50 on this set. Got some more Conan. I'll do Conan 1 and 2 for $5 from Dark Horse. I have JLA number 25, 26, and 27. I will do all of these for just $6. $6 for the set. And that is a full rack right there. All right. Start from the top here. Revenge of the Sinister Six. We got all 6 parts right here. All 6 parts. And I'm going to do the whole set here for what did I say? $15? $15 on this set. House of M number 1 and 2 is going to go for, I think I said $5 on this. $5. JLA number 26, 25 to 27 is going to go for just $6. Conan 1 and 2 is going for $5. Doctor Strange 43 is going for, I'll do this for $3. Who's my favorite comic artist? That's not a simple answer for me to give you, Mr. Ragusa. I like all kinds of artists. Depends on the project, really. Conan 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. I'm going to do all these for $1 a pop. So we're looking at $6 for the set. I get Spectacular Spider-Man 214 and 215. This is going to go for 10. 4 minutes left on that clock. All right. The Ghoul, number 1 through 3, is going to go for 6. Scarlet Spider, number 13 through 17, is going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $15. Venom Enemy Within, number 1, is going to go for $15. Venom the Mace, number 1 through 3, is going to go for $15. I'll do the pair. I'll do all this for $25. Call it as you see it. Maximum Clonage Alpha and Omega, $30 on these. Okay, got 3 minutes left on the clock. Green Lantern Corps, number 12 through 15, is going to go for just $8. Let's see. Supergirl, number 1, is going to go for $8 as well. All-Star Batman, number 11 through 13, is going to go for $7.50. Swamp Thing, number 34, is going to go for $10. And Daredevil, number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm going to do all 6 of these, $15. All 6 for 15. Had a nice little run there. This Return of Spider-Man bundle is going to go for $20. So let you guys know before we clear up here. I have Spider-Woman, number 8 through 13. This is going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do these all for $9. $1.50 on the Spider-Woman comics for you. Classic X-Men, 14 through 17 is $8. It's $2 Classic X-Men comics. And they just slip and fell on the floor. That's great. I love when that happens. Not. All right. Falcon and Winter Soldier, number 3 is going to go for $5. Peerless, number 1 is going to go for $6. Marvel Tales, number 81 is going for $12. Any more from Power Rangers, number 1 is going for $10. Guys, thank you so much for a great show. I'm going to have to call it a night. It has been a pretty wild day. I think I'm coming down with something, so I'm going to go and get some rest and get rested up, because tomorrow I'll be back on CBSN at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central Time, and 2 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I will be okay by that point. I guess I just need to lay down right now. So thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Love you. See you later.